Picture yourself. You've been training your whole life for this moment. You've started in recs since you were a little kid, playing games, trying to beat the other team. You finally made it to state in your favorite sport, everything that you've worked so hard for. I've been cheering for about 6 years. I started when I was 10. I've cheered on many different teams, different dance teams, and I will be the first to stand up and say competitive cheerleading is a sport. Trust me. Many people say that cheerleading is not a sport because in sports such as football, soccer, basketball, your main goal is to get the primary object, which is the ball, through a hoop, through a goal, run it into the end zone, many different variations. And they say cheerleading is not a sport because we do not have that. Well, take sports such as swimming, diving, track, cross country, boxing, gymnastics, and wrestling. They don't have a primary object that they use to get in a goal or to score points with, as well as cheerleading. Our main object may be pom-poms, but we still work just as hard to defeat the other team with points. Also, they say competitive cheer is not a sport because we aren't physically active enough. The definition for a sport is physical activity that is governed by a set of rules or customs and often engaged in competitively. Well, we work hard just as any other sports, and competitive cheer cannot be called a sport because we don't have a regular season. We go all year long. So therefore, that is why it's technically an activity. But I think this should be changed because when we're practicing 6 out of 7 days a week for at least 3 hours a day, along with cheering for your games on the side, it's hard work. I think it should be recognized as a sport for sure because we put a lot of time into it. We also have competitions that we work very hard for, and when it comes to a football game or a basketball game or a soccer game, you can mess up. You have mistakes. You can come back on the next play in the next quarter and you can lead your team to a victory. But with cheer, you get one chance. You get one opportunity to take your whole year's work, and try and win and take first place. If you mess up once, it can cost you the state title, or even worse, the nationals title. So, take yourself back to state. Everything you've worked so hard for. Do you want someone telling you that it's not a sport? That everything you've been working for is just an activity? You're just the sideline cheerleaders? Competitive cheerleading is a sport. Thank you.